A huge reason for the prominence of bullying is often overlooked, and it's that people don't even know what bullying is. Last February 19, my school held a film showing of three films related to social issues among the youth, and one of them was about bullying and the consequent depression. After all films were shown, there was a short lecture about bullying, and it was there when I found the issue. The issue. The thing that, if not addressed, will genuinely hold us back from ever even being close to ending bullying. My bullies and a bunch of other bullies who bullied other people made audible comments. What? That's bullying? No way. That's not bullying. Mind you, there was already an expert right there speaking in front of them, giving them a detailed list of behaviors that are classified as bullying, giving them definitions of the different types of bullying, and giving them the harmful effects that bullying does to victims. And yet, in front of nearly 300 other students and the expert himself, they still had the audacity to say, "What? That's not bullying," as if they know better, as if they care to know better. Bullies continue to be bullies because they refuse to acknowledge that what they're doing is called bullying. They're always like, "I don't bully people," but then ask them to define bullying, and they'll either be wrong or silent. They'll either give an incomplete answer, an exaggerated answer, or no answer at all. The arrogance is striking. They were at school, at a social issue symposium, and loudly rebelled against the factual information presented to them. What? Spreading someone's private information is bullying? That's not bullying. Rage baiting is bullying? No way. Making a fake account pretending to be someone else is bullying? This is all just nonsense. They're dodging the bullying allegations left and right. And here's the thing, here's my very delusional take, because I have hope in humanity. I bet my yearly allowance that at least half of these high school bullies would just stop immediately if they could fully accept with their whole heart that what they're doing is called bullying. The problem is, they don't. It does not matter how many anti bullying posters, anti bullying symposiums, anti bullying movies you show to these teenagers. I have heard time and time again, before and after February 19, them constantly denying that what they're doing is bullying. Denial. The problem is denial. Because obviously they won't feel sorry for a fault if they don't accept that it's a fault. And it's like, dude, maybe look up the word bullying. Doesn't matter where, go pick up a psychology book or ChatGPT or the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, and you'll see your specific behaviors listed right there. But no, they won't. They choose to live in blissful ignorance. And do you know why? It's because they want to continue doing these actions without the guilt. Because for as long as they're not aware that what they're doing is actually called bullying, then they're not responsible for it, or at least that's what they think. But newsflash, dude, just because you don't label it bullying doesn't mean that it's not bullying. You cannot run away from the harm that you caused just because you don't know the name of that harm, or more appropriately, you don't want to know the name of that harm. Because guess what? Ignorance of the law excuses no one. If I take something that's not mine, my refusal to call it stealing doesn't magically make it not stealing. So you can sit there and tell everyone that you did not bully me or my friends or other people. You can say that it's just a joke, or that we're being dramatic, or you can say that it's playful banter, or your favorite excuse that you didn't know that it's called bullying. And yet the truth remains, bullying, like every other word, has a definition, And your ignorance, your willful ignorance, does not magically erase the definition of that word. You do not have the right to rewrite dictionaries. You do not have the right to rewrite the law. And you do not have the right to rewrite reality. You bullied me and my friends, and you don't get to say that that term is inaccurate when you don't even know what that term means.